A word of warning. The maps here are a bit complicated, in that they are kind of designed for you to play in a single linear line. For you to backtrack and load the other map would mean breaking things here and there, especially end-map triggers. I use a console command entity in order to end the game every time you done a mission. I didn't use trigger end section because, you know, it's not exactly an entity that you can trigger it with a point. And well, the console command buttons, hold on, I forgot this. The console command entity only works if you load the map for the first time. And well, if you load the map a second time, like in Talana for instance, then it bugs out. Exactly the reason that I changed the trigger so that kill enough enemy. No, I changed the trigger so that in a time sequence. So you basically have to kill the Goa'ulds outside really fast, or otherwise it just fades. If you're in the middle of a combat situation and the game just fades, there's a possibility you're gonna get shot, which is a bit unfortunate. And well, it doesn't even end properly, so you actually do need to return to SGC once the fade-in begins. You were supposed to do that. Yeah, it's not perfect. It's all I can do. Not much that I can do. Anywho, yeah, we just grab a key from there, from destroying the lockpick, and once we have done that, we can now access that door. Although, before we do access the door, pay attention to the floor in here. 2, 3, 4 blocks are a little bit more stand-outish than usual. Stepping on them triggers that trap. In the original version, that trap kills you instantly upon touching. A change in the Remod version for them to harm you a lot, but not going to immediately kill you, just, you know, as a warning. You can actually get past it after it's triggered by going through the side, but oh yeah. Ooh, that would have been a nasty little side. You can actually pass through it after it's been triggered, but you need to do some sick jumps through the side here. Of course, this trap entirely is not really that big of a deal, so I didn't disable it. Of course, I may need to actually disable this one because, yeah, that. If you're a little bit in a hurry and you approach this area from the middle, death will be most certain. A bit awful, but then again, you do need to carefully jump through here and here. And while you're doing that, I bet you're still trying to pay attention to the floors, and hopefully this fate does not happen to you. It happened to me a couple of times. Though then again, I was trying to jump these to the front instead of to the side. And I was, you know, being really careless. I may actually do need to disable this one, because right in front of this area is a bunch of Goa'ulds, and well, this is not exactly a very nice place to fight a bunch of people with staffs and Zadniks with. Not exactly a lot of place to move around, and if you so much as move to the try to retreat, this thing activates and could possibly kill you in the middle of a fight. I may actually do need to disable this floor trap so that doesn't happen. Gonna have to take note of that in case I do make an update. I'm not exactly in the mood to remod right now. I'm doing some things, you know, college and stuff. But if I have time, I shall update this sooner or later. Hi. Yeah, I'm just gonna hide here. Yeah, just keep shooting at that direction, buddy. You're bound to hit something. Ah! Close. That was close. Thought for a second I was gonna get direct hit there. Stop trying to... Ah! Stop shooting. Oh god. Alright. That was good. I think we took out like 2, 3. I believe there's still more. Oh no, where are you going, little buddy? Okay, you self-destruct. That's okay. Don't push me into the floor. Flashbang. Wait a bit. Don't approach it. Alright. Nice. Somehow the Goa'ulds managed to get past these traps without triggering them. Somehow. I will never understand. Anywho, that's the stone that we are searching for. This entire mission has revolved around this stone, and once we grab this stone, our objectives would end. Unfortunately, grabbing that stone will also unleash the evil that is haunting this place. Shall we face them? This is going to be a bit difficult. Alright. It's all dark now. Hello. Hello. Where are you now? Where are you now? Where are you now? There you are. Hi. Yep, the Yunas from the previous mission is now our enemies. And they are quite efficient with their melee weapon. Quite efficient indeed. Thankfully, the Zetnik could easily take out all of them. These are one of the few enemies that are actually ineffective to fight with firearms with. The Zetniks take them out in 2 hits. I think if I can actually hit them straight in the face. Then again, I think I'm not gonna even bother. Yeah, sort of, Yunasis. Yeah, just sit there. Just sit there, right? I could just immediately run here. Okay, I will run here too because I was running out of health there. Ugh. Unpleasant. But yeah, it's kind of nice, you know, to have an enemy that doesn't entirely... that actually is very powerful towards firearms. That are actually very resilient when fought with bullet-based weaponry. You need to actually use the Zetnik. This weapon is the most effective weapon to fight against those Yunases. 2 hits and they're down, just like the other enemies. First shot stuns them, and the second shot kills them outright. Of course, the old problem with the temperature thing and the fact that the area is a bit low light means that fighting them might not be as easy as it sounds. Not to mention that we still have a bit of mission after this one. Yeah, there's still a little bit more to this mission after picking up the stone. We need to actually go inside a ship. Oh, hold on a second. A Goa'uld ship. And we'll take it over. This ship is not ours. There are enemies inside this ship. Beware. Throw a couple of grenades there. Alright. Wherever you are. Alright. Alright. Dead. With the Goa'ulds guarding this ship dead, we can now escape using this ship by using these things. And there you go. The ancient temple ends. There is still quite a bit more mission here. 2 more missions, both of them still quite hard and very long. Let us begin. Now this mission is a bit interesting because this is the only mission where you get to use the SG-1 sniper rifle. You get to see this at first in the SG base headquarters. And well, you finally get to use it now, this sniper. In the original version, this PSG does not appear at all. This mission actually gives you an M16 instead of a PSG. I decided to swap them out a little bit, you know. This weapon did not get enough love. And well, you know, you still got your usual weapons from the Beretta, the MP5 and the USAS. So, later tier weapons is not of a big concern here. Anywho, we got a Goa'uld who's looking the other way. We can easily check him out. I'm actually aiming straight. I'm gonna save my PSG ammo as much as I can. This thing runs out pretty quick. Pretty powerful too, if you hit them in the head straight. And this weapon will be very useful fighting the numerous turret enemies that you will be fighting in this mission. Yes, this mission features more of those explosive turret enemies. 2 of them, I think. No, wait, 3. Maybe even more, I forgot. It's been a while. Of course, we can't proceed through this mission without me explaining a little bit the beginnings. We're basically exploring this little planet called Sumeria, I think. And well, we got a little bit curious and decided to explore these labyrinths that people say are haunted and such, where people came but never returned. And well, the moment we came in here, we saw Goa'ulds. Oh hey, it's not a haunt story after all, it's just Goa'ulds. Of course, once we enter this labyrinth, we see that the guys who are watching are actually Goa'ulds. And well, if we actually try to go back the way we came, we will get blasted to smithereens by the Goa'uld. So we actually have to just go through them. Escape by going through them. Brilliant idea. Also, this is a mistake that I never thought I'd see in this mod. Z-fighting. There are two brushes of the same kind here. The edges themselves aren't really big of an issue, but the door itself, as you guys can see here, is just absolutely in shambles. Yep, you can see the second brush moving there now. I wonder why didn't they try to fix it. It's not exactly a problem that is invisible, you know. You can see this. This is an issue. Oh well. But anyway, bunch of enemies to fight there. Let's grab the USAS. Not really a big fan of the USAS at long range, anyway. Of course, the MP5 fills that little niche quite enough. Okay, why did I decide to stand still there? Why? Why? Good on ya. Stand still. Cabinet Zadnik. Micah forgot to mention this, but the Beretta is still as powerful as it is in Half-Life, which means that if you are wanting to not waste bullet ammo for your 9mm weapons, using the Beretta might be of the more economic path. Yeah, definitely. Using the Beretta is certainly still, as always, more powerful than the MP5.